Okay, so we have another package. This lot I bought off of eBay for I think like $85. And basically, this lot is mostly garbage, honestly, but it has two iPod Classics in it, which basically make it worth it because those can go for like $250 if I fully fix them up and upgrade them. So that makes this whole lot worth it. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it up now. And I'm not honestly sure how good this lot is actually going to be, but I hope it's good. But yeah, I'm a little bit questionable of whether this is going to be a good deal or not. But yeah. So as you can see, it's mostly like old phones like these. Something that is kind of cool though is that it looks like most of them have the chargers still, so that might make them worth something. But basically, most likely I'm just going to sell these as untested in a lot on my eBay because I don't really care about them. But yeah, you can see here's one of the iPods. This is the reason that I got the whole thing. This one, it looks like it's a 6th generation 80 gigabyte. I knew that these would probably be 6th gens because you can just tell by the way they look. And then yeah, here's the other one, also an 80 gigabyte 6th generation. But yeah, they look like, I mean, they're not in great shape, but they're not horrible either. And there's also a couple older iPhones, it looks like. So yeah, you can see, looks like we got a couple iPhone 4s. It looks like this is a 4S actually, but yeah, so go and put those off to the side. And then we got some more of these older phones. I don't know if any of these are worth anything or not, but yeah, there's also always a chance that these could be worth something, so I'll have to look them up. But yeah, you can see if anybody is interested in these. I don't know really much about them. But yeah, so then it looks like here's kind of like an off-brand iPod. I don't know what this is, but and then this actually looks like one of the newer Nokias. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know if these are worth anything. Here's a Boost Mobile Samsung. And then, I don't know what these ones are, but we got a bunch of these. And I really don't know if any of these are worth anything. I'll have to look them up. But yeah. And then, looks like we have an iPhone 5. So this one, go and test that one as well. And then this one looks like it could be a little bit interesting. I think that's a proprietary charger though, so probably can't test it. Yeah, so that's kind of garbage because it's proprietary. Yeah, and then this, just another one. And then this one looks like it might be decent. So this one has it still has the plastic peel on the back. But yeah, so that's all the phones that were in the lot. Okay, so this is mainly what we got in the lot. And then there's a couple ones of these that look a little bit interesting that I'll probably test. But yeah, this is the majority of what we got here. And I'm going to go ahead and probably test these two iPods first because these are the main reason that I bought the lot. And they do, externally, they look fine. I don't see any problems. This one does have an engraving, but we'll probably be replacing the back cover anyways. So far it seems fully functional. Let's go ahead and see if it will boot up all the way or not. And yep, this one works. Oh wait, actually, the hold switch is broken. So that's something that's broken. We'll have to figure that out. Alright, it's not, the battery's not keeping a charge, at least not right away. But usually these have to be plugged in for a while to take a charge, if they will at all. Okay, this one, it says that it needs to be restored, so this one also might have a hard drive issue. We'll go ahead and plug in these iPhones to charge now. Here is the iPhone 5. We'll go ahead and test this. And it looks like this one's actually not doing anything, so that's kind of strange. Okay, now let's go ahead and plug in this. I think this is a 4S. Okay, yep, and it looks like this one, it is turning on, or it's charging. Okay, now let's go ahead and try this J3, Galaxy J3. Let's see if this one will charge. Okay, yep, it looks like that one is charging. Okay, it looks like this Samsung is at 2%, so we probably are good to turn it on. And it says Samsung Galaxy J3 6. So I don't know what the 6 means. I guess that's 6th generation. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see. It looks like it's unlocked. So that's good. It's really slow. So yeah, this one, it's not reset, but it's unlocked, so we should be able to reset that one. So I'm going to say that this one is working. Okay, now we'll go and try the iPhone 4 and see if this one is taking any charge at all. Okay, and it looks like the iPhone 4 is trying to turn on right away. So that either means it already had charge or the battery's bad. Okay, so my camera died at the end of that last part, so I did lose some footage there, and I also just forgot to record some parts, but basically I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on. So this is basically iPod number 1. This is the first one that I tested, and so this is the one that did have the engraving, but I ended up swapping the back cover and also putting a new battery in this one. And the reason that is because for this one, I'm going to be making this one, this is iPod number 2. I'm going to be making this one fully custom and selling this one because it will sell for more that way. But this one, I'm just going to sell it as stock. So I used the back cover from this one and put it on this one, and I also put a new battery in here. But other than that, this one, I didn't do anything else to it. It works good. The hard drive is functioning and everything. I think it's on. Yep, as you can see there. It's working. And so that is it for that one. That I'm done with. I'm going to sell this one. I can probably sell this one for about $120 to $150. So this should make my money back from the lot. And this one, as you can see, it's currently taken apart. But I believe it is working. Yeah, you can see it's on. But this one, basically this one, the hard drive and battery were both bad in it. The battery was bad in this one too. I forgot to say that, but yeah, that's why I had to replace it. But yeah, so this one, this is just a old battery that I had that I can use to test it. And then I have this SD card adapter thing here that I'm going to be using to upgrade the storage on this. I'm probably going to make it 128 gigs. As you can see, it's only 32 gigs right now, but that's just because that's the SD card I have in there. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with this one. And this one's also going to be getting a custom back cover and probably an upgraded battery. So that one I'm going to sell at some point, but I'm probably not going to get the parts for this one before this video goes out. But that is what I'm going to do to this one, and I'm going to be able to sell that one for most likely around $220 to $250. And I'm saying these prices because I know from experience. Last time I sold one of these that was completely stock and just regular, it sold for $120. And last time I sold an upgraded one, it sold for $220. And I think that the price has actually gone up since then, so I can probably sell them for more now. But yeah, so anyways, here's the next device. This is the iPhone 4S. This one, I didn't have to do anything to it. It already worked when I got it. I didn't take it apart or anything. This one, I'm not done with it yet. I still have to do some more work on this one. As you can see, it's passcode locked. This one, I still have to reset it. But this one is actually Find My iPhone off, meaning it's unlocked. And I don't know what storage this actually is or anything like that. I'll have to check that once I reset it. But yeah, this one, I'm going to reset it without updating it by using Legacy iOS Kit. And then this device, this is the iPhone 5. This one, I had to put a new screen on it. I just used a white one. I used this white screen because it was a screen I had laying around. It's kind of a crappy screen. As you can see, it has some water damage in the screen there. But the screen works still. It still works fine. And this one is also actually fully unlocked. And it's iOS 9. This one, I didn't have to bypass it or anything. It's actually just iCloud unlocked. And as you can see, it's a 16 gigabyte model on iOS 9.3.2. And I'm not sure about the carrier, but yeah, this one, so it works perfectly fine. I had to replace the battery on this one too. I think I forgot to say that. But yeah, this one, I just had the parts laying around for it. I didn't have to buy any parts for it. And then this is the Galaxy J3. I haven't done anything to this one yet. This one, I still need to reset it. It's fully functional and it works fine. I'm going to go and reset it right now, actually. But yeah, so that one, it's resetting now. And then that one should be ready to sell. And then this iPhone 4, this one, I ended up having to replace the battery in this one too, because right after my camera died, the battery started expanding, and I had to replace that. The battery that I put in here is not very good, but again, this is just leftover parts I had laying around. I didn't have to buy any parts for anything I did here. This was all just things I had laying around. Well, actually, I had to buy this adapter, but other than that, all of these parts I already had laying around. But yeah, you can see here, the iPhone 4 is booted up now. And this one, it is working fine. The battery is not very good in here, but it does work. And this one, I think, is iCloud locked. So I'm not going to do anything to this one. It's passcode unlocked. It didn't have a passcode on it when I got it. And as you can see, it does look like this is actually a 16 gigabyte model, which I didn't even really know that, but I guess that's cool. And I think it's fully updated to iOS 7.1.2. But yeah, so the only thing left that I need to do is I just need to reset this iPhone 4S. And also, obviously I did get all of these phones too, but I'm just going to sell these as a lot on my eBay. So if you want any of these, they'll probably be listed on my eBay. And the reason I'm not testing any of these is because they all either have a proprietary charger that I don't have, or I just don't care about them at all enough to test them. Okay, so I just got done with the iPhone 4S. And this one, the iCloud check that I used ended up being wrong, which is really annoying because it's never been wrong before. But this one was actually iCloud locked, but I went ahead and bypassed it. And so now it is working, but this one, it is locked and bypassed. But yeah, this one, it is I think it's 16 gigabyte and it's AT&T. Yeah, there you can see. It's a 16 gigabyte AT&T version and it's on iOS 7.1.2. But yeah, so that's kind of annoying that this one ended up actually being locked. But the iPhone 5 was unlocked like it said it was, which is good. But yeah, so basically the iPhone 4 and the 4S, are locked, but they are working because this one's bypassed and this one didn't have a passcode. But everything else in here is unlocked, which is really just the iPhone 5 and the Samsung. But yeah, so this is basically all the devices that I got that are any good from this lot. But yeah, that is about it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. And if you could go ahead and subscribe, that would be really nice. And I will see you guys in the next video.